180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude?
2,000 feet on 1014, Bravo Bravo.
Bravo Bravo.
Hello YouTube, Wycliffe Barrett here, X-Plane Dedicated. Well, after years of waiting, it's finally arrived. A model of Concorde has arrived onto X-Plane. This has been produced by Colimata. Colimata has been working away steadily for the last couple of years, and finally what we have here is a early beta version of the beautiful aircraft Concorde. When I say it's early beta, it's in the very early stages. There are a number of systems are not actually working. The autopilot is not fully functional as yet, but we've got our hands on it. The beta testers are working away testing this aircraft, and there are updates coming out on a regular basis for us. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I don't know when it's going to be released, but there is an early access package that will be available when it is released, and so I think what will happen is that people who are in the early access, they'll be in effect testing an awful lot of stuff, even though it's going through beta tester. All of that I've just said could change at any moment, because Colimata, as I say, he's been producing this for a couple of years. He's been building it, working on it for a couple of years now. He's now got a beta team, so maybe the beta team will just take it through its beta phase, ready for public release. As I say, I'm not quite sure when that is, but looking at this, you can see it is beautiful. It's really well rendered. There's the undercarriage of the real Concorde that I went to visit over in Bristol earlier this year. The Rolls-Royce engines there that push out all that power and go into afterburner. At the moment, we've got like a 10-stage essential manual. There is a full manual, but there's a 10-stage essential things that you have to do or need to do to be able to fly the aircraft. As I say, it hasn't got a fully functioning autopilot, but he's put in a GNS 1000, an X-Plane default GNS 1000, just to kind of get around that. The INS system is not fully functioning as yet. As I say, the autopilot in the aircraft is not fully functioning, although the real autopilot for Concorde had something like 20 operations or 20 pages, and Colimata is hoping that he will be able to do all of that. A real photograph there of the engineer station. In this aircraft, in this model, there is the engineer station, but you've got a virtual engineer that will look after all the fuel balance and everything else for you. There's the GNS 1000 radio stack. You know, the cockpit is just full of dials. When you first open the cockpit, it is extremely bewildering, but the 10 essential steps document takes you through all of that, shows you where everything is, and of course, as I say, there is a full manual and there'll be a tutorial in that. Night lighting looks very good in the cockpit, and the shadows as you go through from night to day are really highly defined, they're very defined and look absolutely superb. It's a wonderful aircraft. In the real world, it was absolutely superb. I remember seeing the last flight of Concorde when all three Concordes landed into the UK on their final operational day. Very, very sad indeed. Anyway, it's just a quick look. You will get a full review in due course. Cheerio.